For the Interrobang, I'm Hannah Theodore. Here's a recap of our top stories from the latest issue of Interrobang. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has called a snap federal election. Canadians will hit the polls 2 years early on September 20th to cast their vote. Fanshawe professor and political commentator Matt Farrell says the election is the Liberals' way of hopefully achieving a majority government after operating under a minority situation in Parliament these past 2 years. Fanshawe students hoping to cast their vote will be able to do so in London. However, Elections Canada has announced that voting on campus will not be taking place this year. The organization says it is working with students to hopefully re-implement the program for future elections. Read the full story on our website right now. Here on campus, a new campaign is helping educate students on sexual violence on city buses. If you happen to be on campus this fall, you might notice some new posters up in the bus shelters here. Fanshawe's sexual violence prevention advisor, Leah Marshall, has been developing the campaign as part of the UN Safe Cities initiative. The posters, along with your bus pass, feature information on what to do if you witness or experience sexual violence on a city bus. For example, did you know that if you're feeling unsafe on a city bus for whatever reason, you can ask your driver to let you off between stops? It's called a courtesy stop, and it's one of the many helpful tips the campaign is helping to push to keep students safe on campus and beyond. How does Canada respond to humanitarian crises? Reporter Aisha Javed speaks with Associate Professor of Social Justice and Peace Studies at King's University College, Dr. Alison Larkin, about how Canada reacts when the world is suffering. As humanitarian crises continue across the globe, from Afghanistan to Haiti, Larkin suggests that the roots of colonialism go far deeper than reactionary humanitarian aid could ever solve. Read more about this issue on our website right now. The Interrobang podcast is back with our official orientation episode. I chatted with FSU President Ricardo Souza about his hopes for this year and how the FSU is working to make this year one filled with hope. You don't want to miss it, so check it out on our website or wherever you stream your podcasts. One more thing, did you know the Interrobang is hiring right now? We are always looking for reporters, podcasters, writers, and of course, video journalists, as in you could be standing right here. Apply online at fsu.ca/jobs and visit our website for more information about working with the Interrobang. And that wraps up our top stories of the week. Make sure to pick up your copy of Interrobang on newsstands at Fanshawe and at Western. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and subscribe to our newsletter to keep up with all things Fanshawe. For the Interrobang, I'm Hannah Theodore.